So what's the consumer's truth about privacy? More than 1,000 consumers were surveyed nationwide, followed up by focus groups. The responses were clear and consistent that the willingness to share personal information depends on what is being asked, what's in it for them, and who is asking for it. The willingness to share different types of personal information varies greatly. Consumers have clear limits depending on how personal it is. Areas like gender, marital status, household composition, and TV and movie programming preferences are not considered too private and are easily shared. Other types of information is seen as more compromising, like their web browsing history, cell phone numbers, and financial and medical information. The Social Security number represents the biggest breach to their security.
There's three categories of what I'm not willing to share, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's information that someone can steal my money. There's, and then maybe it's just two, and then there's really personal information, like some text I'm sending to a really close friend that tells something really intimate about me.
Definitely never my Social Security number.
I mean, I was told ever since I was young to not give away my social, and I didn't know then. Now I kind of see why. Like, as you grow up, you see the identity theft and everything. And it's just something that you just know. Just don't give out your Social Security number.
Consumers are emotionally connected to their mobile phone. This is their lifeline, a critical connection to family, friends, and work. Cell phone information is considered locked. Consumers don't want to share it.
The point is, you're specific on who you give your cell phone number out to, period. Like, sometimes you don't even want certain friends or family members to have it. So why would you turn and start giving it to strangers?
I would not want people to actually contact me directly on my cell phone via text message or call, just because I have enough stuff to do it already. I'd rather just get an email, or because you don't want people blowing up your phone.
Everyone's cell phone
intruded
has
on.
become their lifeline to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my kids right now with a babysitter. If the babysitter needs to get in touch with me, I need my cell phone. I can't shut it off, I can't put it away. He was having some sort of emergency that's not gonna end. This is the lifeline.
What's in it for them? Getting something free is key. This is highly motivating to 75% or more of consumers, especially if it is free mobile or internet services. Getting non-monetary benefits in exchange for personal information is also appealing. 57% of consumers say they will share information for things like better mobile service, not having to watch ads when downloading video, being advised of nearby services, restaurants, and entertainment options, and knowing traffic situations.
It's if I'm going to get something in return, I don't really feel like I'm putting myself at risk.
I want a free candy bar? No, you don't get my information. Oh, a free timeshare? Okay, what do you want to know about me? You know what I mean?
You go buy something at Banana Republic, and then they say, give us your email address, and then you write your email address down, and then you get, when they have their friends and family, you get the 40% discount, you print it, and I'm okay with that. I don't, because I'm getting something.
If I can see, obviously, the benefits in giving it up, I give it up.
The benefit is greater than what I have to put up with.
Something worth your while. Either a decent discount on the mobile service or the free, or free or discounted internet service. But it's like if I'm getting, $1 off something or $2 off the movie, it's just more effort than it's worth.
Who is asking for it? Companies asking for personal information need to be trustworthy and transparent. 80% will share information if a company simply lets them know up front what they're going to do with it. Consumers are more willing to share data with large companies like utilities, insurance, financial, and telecoms. These established companies are perceived as more reputable and trustworthy.
Well, you assume that a company that big has good, internal controls.
Exactly.
Well, it's Con Ed.
So what does that mean?
I mean,
a
it's
utility company is okay?
Reputable, it's a company that and it's just trustworthy.
I don't think sharing personal information is a good idea, but I did share it earlier today when I had to speak with the insurance company. I was okay with it being the insurance company.
So what's the consumer's truth about privacy? Consumers don't want to give out information that might compromise their personal life, social interactions, or security.
In regards to if a company wanted me to give up information on my contacts list or my friends list and everything, I just have to think about okay, these people, I'm giving them permission on their behalf. That's not really my right. I don't feel like it's anybody's right, to ask that, and, if they really want that, then they can go ask them themselves.
But they will share other information if they feel it benefits them. And they are always more willing to share with companies they trust.